march to the beat. They take away the harvest, they poison the well, turning our beautiful country into a burning hell. But the collective grief is turning into might, a spiritual army preparing for the fight. The teardrops are evaporating in the sun. The dawn of retaliation has finally begun. Yeah, I've been drowning in an ocean of regrets, staring at a picture that I wish I could forget. My throat is scorched from screaming at the rain, looking for a shelter from this overwhelming pain. I was a broken mirror, reflecting only gray, watching the best years of my youth slip away. But this mournful melody is pulling me ashore, teaching this old rocker how to fight once more. The water is rising, it's reaching our chest, but we won't let the sadness put our souls to rest. Convert the agony into a roaring flame. We are no longer playing their manipulative game. Rising sorrow, turning into power. This is our defining historical hour. Though the weight of the misery is hard to bear, we are casting our worries into the open air. Rising sorrow, transform us tonight. They want you to be hopeless, they want you to cry, so you never look up and see the open sky. They profit from your sadness, they feed on your fear, but the day of the righteous is drawing very near. The ancient scriptures promise that the meek shall prevail. Their corrupt system is destined to fail. So dry your eyes, my brother, look at the horizon blue. The Creator is preparing something completely new. Lord, I spend a fortune trying to buy a smile, living in an alleyway of absolute denial. I wore a heavy mask made of makeup and pride, trying to protect the wounded little boy inside. But the reggae rhythm hit me like a lightning bolt, giving my cynical system a massive electric jolt. Now I'm evaporating in the sun. The dawn of retaliation has finally begun. Yeah, I've been drowning in emotions of regret, staring at a picture that I wish I could forget. My throat is scorched from screaming at the rain, looking for a shelter from this overwhelming pain. I was a broken mirror, reflecting only gray, watching the best years of my youth slip away. But this mournful melody is pulling me ashore, teaching soil where the ancestors sleep. There is a promise that our people must keep. The branches may tremble when the heavy wind blows, but the foundation holds where the dark river flows. They try to cut us down with their sharp iron axe, but spiritual strength is what the Babylon lacks. Put your bare feet on the black fertile clay. The ancient wisdom will show us the way. Yeah, I've been living in a high-rise hotel, drinking cheap gin, listening to the church bell. My leather jacket is covered in mud. I got a dangerous rhythm pumping through my blood. I was a blind cheater, running into the dark, looking for a shelter in Central Park. But your gentle whisper pulled me out of the grave, saving a sinner that nobody could save. The underground current is starting to rise, tearing away the disguise from my eyes. Hold on to the anchor, don't let go of the cord. We are marching together to meet our reward. Velvet roots holding me tight, guiding my footsteps through the longest night. Soft like a cushion, but strong like a chain, absorbing the anger, washing the pain. Velvet roots keep me alive. Oh, look at the lilies growing wild in the field. They do not labor, yet their beauty is revealed. Man is like grass that will wither and die. Only the truth will survive in the sky. So don't let them trick you with their digital toys. Find the sweet silence inside of the noise. The covenant stands from the days of old, priceless devotion that cannot be sold. Lord, I've been chasing every Hollywood star, playing my blues in the smoky strip bar. Got a pocket full of dynamic rock and roll schemes, and a trash can full of forgotten dreams. But the reggae vibration hit my heart like a stone. Now I don't feel so completely alone. I threw my tuxedo right into the sea and embraced the sweet rhythm that sets a man free. The underground current is starting to rise, tearing away the disguise from my eyes. Hold on to the anchor, don't let go of the cord. We are marching together to meet our reward. Velvet roots holding me tight, guiding my footsteps through the longest night. Soft like a cushion, but strong like a chain, absorbing the anger, washing the pain. Velvet roots keep me alive. across the lands. Velvet roots holding me tight, guiding my footsteps through the longest night. Soft like a cushion, but strong like a chain, absorbing the anger, washing the pain. Velvet roots, keep me alive. In the shadows of the evening where the herbs grow wild, the ancient spirits protect the innocent child. They try to cast their sorcery, they try to throw their spell, turning our beautiful paradise into a living hell. But the power of the Almighty is a superior shield, neutralizing the wickedness in the open field. No weapon formed against us shall ever succeed. Jah provides the wisdom that his people need. Yeah, I've been dealing with the phantom in a velvet hood, who promised me a fortune if I did what I should. I was a blind cat walking on a razor-thin fence, losing every single ounce of my common sense. My soul was a swamp full of alligator dreams, haunted by the memory of my theatrical screams. But a distant reggae horn section blew a clear note, cutting through the fog that was trapping my throat. The wind carries a message through the cypress trees, exposing the operations of our enemies. We dissolve the illusions, we scatter the dust, placing our complete and absolute trust. Voodoo whisper, vanishing in the air. We are breaking the curses with a spiritual prayer. No longer intimidated by the magic of the night, we are fully enveloped in the brilliant light. Voodoo whisper, you have no power today. They use their psychology to keep the masses blind, putting heavy chains on the collective mind. They want you to fear the dark, they want you to hide, forgetting the divinity that resides inside. But the natural mystic is stronger than their charm, keeping the children of Zion safe from harm. So stand up tall, look the enemy in the eye, watch how the superficial structures will die. Lord, I spent 20 summers in the haunted saloon, dancing with the witch beneath the crimson moon. She wrote the secret code on the back of my hand, trying to restrict where this rocker could stand. But this swampy reggae blues broke the spell of the ghost, rescuing the part of me that I needed the most. I'm burning the contract, I'm clearing the slate, stepping directly through the celestial gate. dissolve the illusions. We scatter the dust, placing our complete and absolute trust. Voodoo whisper, vanishing in the air. We are breaking the curses with a spiritual prayer. No longer intimidated by the magic of the night. We are fully enveloped in the brilliant light. Voodoo whisper, you have no power today. The smoke is clearing, the phantom is gone. Your light is breaking, welcome in the dawn. I feel the heavy heads melting away. Your people are victorious, clearing the way. The negative frequency is completely destroyed. Truth is the ultimate magic. Truth is the ultimate magic. Voodoo whisper, vanishing in the air. Oh yeah, we are breaking the curses with a spiritual prayer. No longer intimidated by the magic of the night. We are fully enveloped in the brilliant light. Voodoo whisper, you have no power today. You have no power today. Before the foundations of the world were laid, a holy protective covenant was privately made. The drumbeat was sounding in the valley of old, a timeless vibration that cannot be sold. The rulers of Babylon tried to change the pace, trying to eliminate the rhythm of our race, but the ancient frequency remains intact. A historical, undeniable, spiritual fact. Yeah, I was a jittery dancer on a sinking floor, knocking like a beggar at a padlocked door. My pulse was erratic, my timing was wrong. I forgot the cadence of my favorite song. I was chasing the static on a broken TV, looking for a mirror that could validate me. But a heavy roots bass line locked into my veins, instantly dissolving my psychological pains. The floorboards are shaking, the sanctuary moves. We are finding our balance in the ancient groove, syncopating our heartbeats with the holy divine, drinking the vintage supernatural wine. Sacred groove, holding us steady for the great transformation. We are finally ready, no longer distracted by the noise of the street. We are fully anchored in this heavy, slow beat. Sacred groove, protect us tonight. stress, to keep the human spirit permanently depressed. But Mount Zion moves at a deliberate pace, allowing the children to experience grace. Let the syncopated rhythm wash your worries away. We are marching to the tempo of the everlasting day. Lord, I spent a lifetime on a runaway train, injecting theatrical adrenaline into my brain. I was a rock and roll soldier in a plastic war, forgetting what my musical talent was for. But this slow reggae blues is a sanctuary space, putting this chaotic rocker right back in his place. I'm dropping my weapons, I'm slowing my stride, nowhere left for the arrogance to hide. The floorboards are shaking, the sanctuary moves. We are finding our balance in the ancient grooves, syncopating our heartbeats with the holy divine, drinking the vintage supernatural wine. Sacred groove holding us steady for the great transformation. We are finally ready, no longer distracted by the noise of the street. We are fully anchored in this heavy, slow beat. Sacred groove, protect us tonight. Can you feel the heat? Congregation is moving their feet. My soul is vibrating like a guitar string. This is the rhythm that the prophets sing. The holy cadence will never decay. Keep the tempo, everything old is becoming new. Sacred groove holding us steady for the great transformation. We are finally ready, no longer distracted by the noise of the street. We are fully anchored in this heavy, slow beat. Sacred groove, protect us tonight. Protect us tonight. Shadows lengthen across the dry sand as the twilight descends on our beautiful land. The modern skyscrapers block the last ray of light, leaving the working man to prepare for the night. But don't let the darkness confuse your pure mind, for the internal illumination is easy to find. The cycles of nature are balanced and true. The morning will bring something completely new. things that I lost. I was a summer performer who stayed way too long, forgetting the lyrics to my happiest song. The battery is drained and indicators are low. I'm watching the final remaining ember glow. The warmth is decreasing, the temperature drops, but the spiritual clockwork never stops. We don't fear the evening, we don't fear the cold. We wrap ourselves tightly in a blanket of gold. Fading sunshine, slipping away. We are surviving the end of the day. Though the visible brightness is starting to hide, we keep the eternal flame burning inside. Fading sunshine, we welcome the night. They try to convince you that the darkness is boss, making you focus on your material loss. They want you to panic when the light goes away, so you follow their artificial lanterns astray. But Jah is the architect of the day and the night, guiding the steps of the righteous man right. So rest your weary head, let your muscles relax. We are staying completely on the spiritual tracks. Lord, I spent a lifetime chasing the flash, leaving behind a giant mountain of ash. I wanted the spotlight to permanently stay, burning my sanity completely away. But the slow reggae blues has a beautiful chill, making this chaotic old rocker stand still. I'm embracing the dimming of the Hollywood lights, stepping directly into the peaceful night. The warmth is decreasing, the temperature drops, but the spiritual clockwork never stops. We don't fear the evening, we don't fear the cold. We wrap ourselves tightly in a blanket of gold. Fading sunshine, slipping away. We are surviving the end of the day. Though the visible brightness is starting to hide, we keep the eternal flame burning inside. Fading sunshine, we welcome the night. Perfectly aligned. Let the light rest, let the soul sleep. We have promises that we intend to keep. Fading sunshine, slipping away. We are surviving the end of the day. Though the visible brightness is starting to hide, we keep the eternal flame burning inside. Fading sunshine. By the rivers of Babylon, we sat down and wept, while the wicked politicians their secrets kept. They mock our culture, they abuse our name, treating human suffering like a foolish game. But the cries of the innocent reach to the throne. The Almighty protects and defends His own. Gather the flock from the corners of the earth. It's time for the Spirit to experience rebirth. Look at these streets full of broken glass. Everybody's waiting for the storm to pass. I got a suitcase full of shattered ideals. Can't even remember how a real kiss feels. I've been screaming at the ceiling till my throat is raw, living outside of the mercy of the law. But I hear a distant chorus singing in the dark, trying to ignite a tiny little spark. The tears we shed are watering the soil, ending the centuries of heartache and toil. Listen closely to the universal sound. We are standing on sacred ground, crying Zion, don't you lose your faith. Mercy is waiting at the golden gate. Though the night is long and the shadows are deep, we have promises that we intend to keep. Crying Zion, we are coming home. They can't stop the youth from learning the truth. We don't need no gold or a golden tooth. Just give us the freedom to love and to live, to learn how to tolerate, forget and forgive. The system is failing, it's falling apart, but the revolution begins in your heart. So dry your eyes, let the weeping cease. We are the army of harmony and peace. Yeah, I spent $1 million on a cheap illusion, living in a state of absolute confusion. I danced with the queen of the underworld press. She wore a diamond necklace and a velvet dress, but she couldn't save me from the ghost in my head. She just left me lonely on a cold brass bed. Now I'm hitchhiking back to where the grass is green, the most beautiful valley that I've ever seen. The tears we shed are watering the soil, ending the centuries of heartache and toil. Listen closely to the universal sound. We are standing on sacred ground, crying Zion, don't you lose your faith. Mercy is waiting at the golden gate. Though the night is long and the shadows are deep, we have promises that we intend to keep. Crying Zion, we are coming home. while the world was sleeping in their beds of stone. A vivid revelation was privately shown. I saw the mountains moving, the rivers run dry, and the children of Zion ascend in the sky. The illusions of Babylon dissolved into smoke as the heavy yoke of oppression finally broke. Do not disregard what your night vision brings, for it carries the message of the King of Kings. Through a hallucination, looking for a spark of genuine inspiration. My pillow is stuffed with broken guitars. I've been counting the cracks in the boulevard bars. I was trapped in a nightmare that wouldn't stand still, hanging upside down from a dangerous hill. But an acoustic guitar started strumming a chord, rescuing my spirit from the corporate lord. The boundary is thin between reality and sleep. We have sacred promises that we intend to keep. Open up your third eye, look beyond the veil. The kingdom of righteousness shall never fail. Mystic dream, guide our slumbering mind, leaving the material world far behind. Waking up to a reality where love is the law, the most beautiful vision that the prophets ever saw. Mystic dream, enlighten us tonight. They teach you their history inside of their school, trying to convert every youth into a fool. They want you to forget the power of your soul so they can maintain their political control. But the subconscious mind cannot be enslaved. The path to liberation has been permanently paved. So listen to the whispers that come in the dark, protecting the flame of the original spark. Lord, I spent 40 summers in a fantasy bazaar, trading my sanity to become a rock star. I swallowed the poison of fame and applause, living outside of the natural laws. But the slow reggae blues broke the spell of the witch, giving my identity a miraculous switch. Now I'm drifting away on a cloud of pure thought, enjoying the freedom that cannot be bought. The boundary is thinning between reality and sleep. We have sacred promises that we intend to keep. Open up your third eye, look beyond the veil. The kingdom of righteousness shall never fail. Mystic dream, guide our slumbering mind, leaving the material world far behind. Waking up to a reality where love is the law, the most beautiful vision that the prophets ever saw. Mystic dream, enlighten us tonight. Written in the stars, Jack children are breaking the psychological bars. The cosmic revelation is happening now. Reality is just a thought. The dream is where the truth is caught. Mystic dream, guide our slumbering mind, leaving the material world far behind. Waking up to a reality where love is the law, the most beautiful vision that the prophets ever saw. Mystic dream, enlighten us us tonight. Before the foundations of the world were laid, a holy protective covenant was privately made. The drum beat was sounding in the valley of O, a timeless vibration that cannot be sold. The rulers of Babylon tried to change the pace, trying to eliminate the rhythm of our race, but the ancient frequency remains intact, a historical, undeniable spiritual fact. Yeah, I was a jittery dancer on a sinking floor, knocking like a beggar at a padlock door. My pulse was erratic, my timing was wrong. I forgot the cadence of my favorite song. I was chasing the static on a broken TV, looking for a mirror that could validate me, but a heavy roots bass line locked into my veins, instantly dissolving my psychological pains. The floorboards are shaking, the sanctuary moves. We are finding our balance in the ancient groove, syncopating our heartbeats with the holy divine, drinking the vintage supernatural wine. Sacred groove, holding us steady for the great transformation. We are finally ready, no longer distracted by the noise of the street. We are fully anchored in this heavy, slow beat. Sacred groove, protect us tonight. They want you to hurry, they want you to run, so you never appreciate the warmth of the sun. They create the anxiety, they manufacture the stress to keep the human spirit permanently depressed. But Mount Zion moves at a deliberate pace, allowing the children to experience grace. Let the syncopated rhythm wash your worries away. We're marching to the temple of the everlasting day. Lord, I spent a lifetime on a runaway train, injecting theatrical adrenaline into my brain. I was a rock and roll soldier in a plastic war, forgetting what my musical talent was for. But this slow reggae blues is a sanctuary space, putting this chaotic rocker right back in his place. I'm dropping my weapons, I'm slowing my stride, nowhere left for the arrogance to hide. The floorboards are shaking, the sanctuary moves. We are finding our balance in the ancient groove, syncopating our heartbeats with the holy divine, drinking the vintage supernatural wine. Sacred groove, holding us steady for the great transformation. We are finally ready, no longer distracted by the noise of the street. We are fully anchored in this heavy, slow beat. Sacred groove, protect us tonight. Can you feel the friction? Can you feel the heat? Our congregation is moving their feet. My soul is vibrating like a guitar string. This is the child. They tried to cast their sorcery, they tried to throw their spell, turning our beautiful paradise into a living hell. But the power of the Almighty is a superior shield, neutralizing the wickedness in the open field. No weapon formed against us shall ever succeed. Jah provides the wisdom that his people need. Yeah, I've been dealing with the phantom in a velvet hood, who promised me a fortune if I did what I should. I was a blind cat walking on a razor-thin fence, losing every single ounce of my common sense. My soul was a swamp full of alligator dreams, haunted by the memory of my theatrical screams. But a distant reggae horn section blew a clear note, cutting through the fog that was trapping my throat. The wind carries a message through the cypress trees, exposing the operations of our enemies. We dissolve the illusions, we scatter the dust, placing our complete and absolute trust. Voodoo whisper vanishing in the air, we are breaking the curses with a spiritual prayer. No longer intimidated by the magic of the night, we are fully enveloped in the brilliant light. Voodoo whisper, you have no power today. They use their psychology to keep the masses blind, putting heavy chains on the collective mind. They want you to fear the dark, they want you to hide, forgetting the divinity that resides inside. But the natural mystic is stronger than the charm, keeping the children of Zion safe from harm. So stand up tall, look the enemy in the eye, watch how their superficial structures will die. Lord, I spent 20 summers in a haunted saloon, dancing with a witch beneath the crimson moon. She wrote a secret code on the back of my hand, trying to restrict where this rocker could stand. But this swampy reggae blues broke the spell of the ghost, rescuing the part of me that I needed the most. I'm burning the contract, I'm clearing the slate, stepping directly through the celestial gate. The wind carries a message through the cypress trees, exposing the operations of our enemies. We dissolve the illusions, we scatter the dust, placing our complete and absolute trust. Voodoo whisper vanishing in the air, we are breaking the curses with a spiritual prayer. No longer intimidated by the magic of the night, we are fully enveloped in the brilliant light. Voodoo whisper, you have no power today. The smoke is clearing, the phantom is gone, Jah light is breaking, welcome in the dawn. I feel the heavy hex melting away, Jah people are victorious, clearing the way. The negative frequency is completely destroyed. Truth is the ultimate magic. Voodoo whisper vanishing in the air, we are breaking the curses with a spiritual prayer. No longer intimidated by the magic of the night, we are fully enveloped in the brilliant light. Voodoo whisper, you have no power today. the highest heavens where the eagles fly. A brilliant manifestation descends from the sky. Prophets predicted this miraculous hour, when human weakness meets divine power. The rulers of Babylon look up in great fear, knowing the day of reckoning is drawing near. Put down your weapons, abandon your pride, let the heavenly messengers become your guide. Yeah, I was a fallen actor in a cheap sideshow, living 30,000 leagues below. My wings were clipped, my guitar was smashed, all my golden dreams had completely crashed. I was chasing phantoms in the pouring rain, trying to find a narcotic to numb the pain. But an invisible hand pulled me out of the ditch, switching my frequency, making my spirit rich. The atmosphere changes, the air becomes sweet. We can feel the clouds beneath our bare feet. Open the floodgates, let the harmony pour. We are stepping through a supernatural door. Angelic mystic descending from above, filling our empty vessels with eternal love. Though the physical world is filled with deceit, we are dancing to a cosmic heavenly beat. Angelic mystic, shield us today. The material kingdom is built upon sand, but the spiritual foundation will forever stand. They write their laws on a piece of white paper, but human glory vanishes like morning vapor. So feed the hungry, take care of the poor. Open up your heart, unlock every door. The spirit of truth cannot be contained by the heavy iron bars where the slaves were chained. Lord, I spent 40 winters in a neon tomb, looking for salvation in a crowded room. Met a fortune teller with a deck of black cards, who told me I'd die in a junkyard of bards. But the reggae vibration broke the wicked spell, rescuing this desperate rocker from a living hell. Now I'm strumming my chords on a golden harp, keeping my focus incredibly sharp. The atmosphere changes, the air becomes sweet. We can feel the clouds beneath our bare feet. Open the floodgates, let the harmony pour. We are stepping through a supernatural door. Angelic mystic descending from above, filling our empty vessels with eternal love. Though the physical world manifestation descends from the sky. Prophets predicted this miraculous hour, when human weakness meets divine power. The rulers of Babylon look up in great fear, knowing the day of reckoning is drawing near. Put down your weapons, abandon your pride. Let the heavenly messengers become your guide. Yeah, I was a fallen actor in a cheap sideshow, living 30,000 leagues below. My wings were clipped, my guitar was snatched, all my golden dreams had completely crashed. I was chasing phantoms in the pouring rain, trying to find a narcotic to numb the pain. But an invisible hand pulled me out of the ditch, switching my frequency, making my spirit rich. Yeah, I was a fallen actor in the cheap sideshow, living 30,000. Through the street as the heavy boots of Babylon march to the beat. They take away the harvest, they poison the well, turning our beautiful country into a burning hell. But the collective grief is turning into might, a spiritual army preparing for the fight. The teardrops are evaporating in the sun. The dawn of retaliation has finally begun. Yeah, I've been drowning in an ocean of regret, staring at a picture that I wish I could forget. My throat is scorched from screaming at the rain, looking for a shelter from this overwhelming pain. I was a broken mirror, reflecting only gray, watching the best years of my youth slip away. But this mournful melody is pulling me ashore, teaching this old rocker how to fight once more. The water is rising, it's reaching our chest, but we won't let the sadness put our souls to rest. Convert the agony into a roaring flame. We are no longer playing their manipulative game. Rise in sorrow, turning into power. This is our defining historical hour. The weight of the misery is hard to bear. We are casting our worries into the open air. Rise in sorrow, transform us tonight. They want you to be hopeless, they want you to cry, so you never look up and see the open sky. They profit from your sadness, they feed on your fear. But the day of the righteous is drawing very near. The ancient scriptures promise that the meek shall prevail. Their corrupt system is destined to fail. So dry your eyes, my brother, look at the horizon blue. The Creator is preparing something completely new. Lord, I spent a fortune trying to buy a smile, living in an alleyway of absolute denial. I wore a heavy mask, made of makeup and pride, trying to protect the wounded little boy inside. But the reggae rhythm hit me like a lightning bolt, giving my cynical system a massive electric jolt. Now I'm throwing my sorrows right into the fire, elevating my consciousness higher and higher. The water is rising, it's reaching our chest, but we won't let the sadness put our souls to rest. Convert the agony into a roaring flame. We are no longer playing their manipulative game. Rise in sorrow, turning into power. This is our defense. the strength, winning the fight out of the darkness. Oh, oh. Rise in sorrow, turning into power. This is our defining historical hour. Though the weight of the misery is hard to bear, we are casting our worries into the open air. Rise in sorrow, transform us tonight. Transform us tonight. While the world was sleeping in their beds of stone, a vivid revelation was privately shown. I saw the mountains moving, the rivers run dry, and the children of Zion ascending the sky. Dissolved into smoke as the heavy yoke of oppression finally broke. Do not disregard what your night vision brings, for it carries the message of the King of Kings. Yeah, I've been sleepwalking through a hallucination, looking for a spark of genuine inspiration. My pillow is stuffed with broken guitars. I've been counting the cracks in the boulevard bars. I was trapped in a nightmare that wouldn't stand still, hanging upside down from a dangerous hill. But an acoustic guitar started strumming a chord, rescuing my spirit from the corporate lord. The boundary is thinning between reality and sleep. We have sacred promises that we intend to keep. Open up your third eye, look beyond the veil. The kingdom of righteousness shall never fail. Mystic dream, guide our slumbering mind, leaving the material world far behind. Waking up to a reality where love is the law, the most beautiful vision that the prophets ever saw. Mystic dream, enlighten us tonight. They teach you their history inside of their school, trying to convert every youth into a fool. They want you to forget the power of your soul so they can maintain their political control. But the subconscious mind cannot be enslaved. The path to liberation has been permanently paved. So listen to the the flame of the original spark. Lord, I spent 40 summers in a fantasy bazaar, trading my sanity to become a rock star. I swallowed the poison of fame and applause, living outside of the natural laws. But this slow reggae blues broke the spell of the witch, giving my identity a miraculous switch. Now I'm drifting away on a cloud of pure thought, enjoying the freedom that cannot be barred. The boundary is thinning between reality and sleep. We have sacred promises that we intend to keep. Open up your third eye, look beyond the veil. The kingdom of righteousness shall never fail. Mystic dream, guide our slumbering mind, leaving the material world far behind. Waking up to a reality where love is the law, the most beautiful vision that the prophets ever saw. Mystic dream, enlighten us tonight. The matrix is cracking, the walls disappear. Jack truth is dispelling every shadow of fear. I can see the future written in the stars. Our children are breaking the psychological bars. The cosmic revelation is happening now. Reality is just a thought. The dream is where the truth is caught. Truth is caught. Mystic dream, guide our slumbering mind, leaving the material world far behind. Waking up to a reality where love is the law, the most beautiful vision that the prophets ever saw. Mystic dream, enlighten us tonight. While the world was sleeping in their beds of stone, a vivid revelation was privately shown. I saw the mountains moving, the rivers run dry, and the children of Zion ascending the sky. The illusions of Babylon dissolved into smoke as the heavy yoke of oppression finally broke. Do not disregard. Toxic sky, where the desperate citizens try to get by. No trees are growing in this valley of stone. Every young child feels completely alone. The system behaves like a predatory beast, feeding on the poor while the wealthy elites feast. But the natural mystic cannot be destroyed by the artificial structures that the wicked employ. Yeah, I'm a alley cat, scratching at a steel door, sleeping on the cold, unforgiving pavement floor. Neon advertisements flashing in my face, selling me a ticket to a cynical race. My pockets are empty, my guitar is bruised. I'm just another casualty waiting to be used. But I got a switchblade rhythm hidden in my boot, ready to explode from the underground road. The fortress of concrete is starting to shake. There is only so much that the people can take. We tear down the barriers, we crack the cement, reclaiming the green lands that the Creator meant. Concrete jungle, maze of despair. We are bringing the revolutionary fire in the air. No longer trapped by the towers of glass, we watch the empire wither like grass. Concrete jungle, we are breaking free. They replace the salt with a layer of tar, trying to hide how beautiful we really are. They want you to forget the warmth of the sun, living like a target at the end of a gun. But Mount Zion is higher than their tallest spire. Righteousness will set their illusions on fire. Gather the tribe from the slums and the shacks. We are moving forward, never turning back. Lord, I spent 30 summers in a smog-filled hole, letting the corporate wolves swallow my soul. I was a high-priced prostitute for the music scene, living in a nightmare disguised as a dream. But this raw reggae blues pulled me out of the gears, washing away all my institutional fears. Now I'm howling like a wolf at the skyscraper moon, predicting that the walls are gonna collapse real soon. The fortress of concrete is starting to shake. There is only so much that the people can take. We tear down the barriers, we crack the cement, reclaiming the green lands that the Creator meant. Concrete jungle, maze of despair. We are bringing the revolutionary fire in the air. No longer trapped by the towers of glass, we watch the empire wither like grass. Concrete jungle, we are breaking free. The steel beam, awaken the people from the Babylon dream. I can see the vegetation growing through the cracks. The army is advancing, stepping on their tracks. The metropolis is falling to the ground. Nature will always prevail. The concrete empire is starting to fail. Concrete jungle, maze of despair. We are bringing the revolutionary fire in the air. No longer trapped by the towers of glass, we watch the empire wither like grass. Concrete jungle, we are breaking free. They built their concrete hotels on the sacred shore, where the beautiful children used to play before. They cut down the palm trees to construct a highway, selling our heritage completely away. The original innocence was bartered for cash, leaving the landscape covered in commercial trash. But the natural mystic cannot be displaced by the superficial structures that the wicked misplaced. Yeah, I got a map that leads directly to nowhere, with a pocket full of static and a handful of long hair. I was a tourist looking for a cheap souvenir, drowning my conscience in a bucket of beer. I remember a valley where the water was clear before the corporate developers started to appear. Now I'm a hitchhiker on a highway of pain, trying to find my way back through the pouring rain. The gates are locked, the garden is dry, but we refuse to sit down and cry. We are searching the ruins, clearing the debris, looking for the keys to our true destiny. Lost paradise, hidden from view, we are rebuilding the world that we knew, no longer restricted by the borders of stone. We are reclaiming the land that we own. Lost paradise, we are coming home tonight. They teach you to forget your historical roots, dressing your identity in their corporate suits. They want you to believe that the garden is gone, living in the darkness before the dark dawn. But Mount Zion stands firm, it can never be bought. The spiritual blueprint cannot be caught. Gather the diaspora from the corners of the earth. It's time for the landscape to experience rebirth. Lord, I spent 40 summers in a plastic arcade, drinking the poison commercial lemonade. I was a rock and roll soldier in a fake coliseum, looking at my youth like a dusty museum. But this heavy reggae blues is a miraculous map, rescuing my identity from the Babylonian trap. I'm breaking the fences, I'm tearing down the sign, re-entering the garden of the holy divine. The gates are locked, the garden is dry, but we refuse to sit down and cry. We are searching the ruins, clearing the debris, looking for the keys to our true destiny. Lost paradise, hidden from view, we are rebuilding the world that we knew, no longer restricted by the borders of stone. We are reclaiming the land that we own. Lost paradise, we are coming home tonight. Smash the padlock, tear down the wall. Your congregation will answer the call. I can see the vegetation growing back again. This is where the historical victory we win. The original sanctuary is open wide. The garden was always inside your mind, exactly what we were meant to find. Oh, lost paradise, hidden from view, we are rebuilding the world that we knew, no longer restricted by the borders of stone. We are reclaiming the land that we own. Lost paradise, we are coming home tonight. They locked up the fighters in the dungeon cell, turning our paradise into a living hell. But they cannot imprison our righteous thought. True liberation can never be bought. The soil is wet with the fluid of grief. Every working man is looking for relief, but the fire of justice continues to burn. The tables of oppression are about to turn. Yeah, I've been hiding out in a concrete shack, with the target painted directly on my back. My knuckles are bleeding, my boots are worn thin, fighting a war that I'm supposed to win. They tried to muzzle my mouth, tried to steal my song, telling the whole world that my rhythm was wrong. But I got a loaded pistol made of rock and roll grit, and I'm not gonna stop until the matching fuse is lit. The liquid of sorrow falls down from our eyes, exposing the network of corporate lies. We wipe away the moisture, we strengthen our grip. We are taking full control of the sinking ship. Rebel tears, washing the battlefield clean, the most powerful protest the world has ever seen. We don't fight with weapons of iron and lead, we fight with the truth inside of our head. Rebel tears, fuel a revolution tonight. The greedy politicians live in total luxury, while the children suffer in deep poverty. They preach about peace, but they prepare for war, ignoring the beggars standing outside their door. But Jah shall smite them with a mighty blow, forcing the wicked empire to crumble below. Stand up for your rights, don't sit on the floor. We are marching directly to the palace door. Lord, I used to be a prisoner of my own desires, burning my bridges in a dozen different fires. I was a corporate slave in a business suit, trading my integrity for some dirty loot. But this revolutionary reggae blues woke me up inside, giving me a sanctuary where my dignity can hide. Now I'm screaming out loud for the underdogs, smashing through the institutional fog. The liquid of sorrow falls down from our eyes, exposing the network of corporate lies. We wipe away the moisture, we strengthen our grip. We are taking full control of the sinking ship. Rebel tears, washing the battlefield clean, the most powerful protest the world has ever seen. We don't fight with weapons of iron and lead, we fight with the truth inside of our head. Rebel tears, fuel the revolution tonight. They can't stop the screaming of a broken heart. The system of Babylon is falling apart. My eyes are burning, but my vision is sharp. Jah army is playing a victorious song. The walls of oppression are tumbling down. No